Hello, everyone. It's Leo, and this is the moment we have been waiting for. It is finally time for us to meet our fourth cure from Healing Good PreCure. So, if you don't want spoilers, if you don't want to be spoiled about her, if you don't want to know who this girl is going to be, or her name, or anything about her, please leave this video because this is full of spoilers. The Healing Room Bag has finally been released in Japan, and with it, the fans are quick, very quick to hack and search for images of the fourth cure. This happens every year, and this year it couldn't be different. And we finally have her. We finally know who she is. Actually, we know who she is, but we don't really know because this character is completely new. This is someone who we haven't seen before in the season, and the girl who's going to be Cure Earth, and that's actually her name, Cure Earth, is this one. This lady who is blonde is going to be Cure Earth, and her name is Asumi. Interesting point. First of all, Cure Earth is going to have purple hair. So, is this the first time we have a cure that, when transforms, has purple hair that is blonde in the civilian form? We don't know. And we don't really know who this girl is as well. This is Asumi, who is Cure Earth and who is going to be introduced as Cure Earth for us in Healing Good in the future. So far, up until episode 15, there is absolutely no mention of her. So we don't really know who she is. But from what we can see here, we can actually look and kind of grasp that she is kind of older than the rest of the team, right? If we look at her, I would say, like, this is like low quality picture. Obviously, I know that, but I would say that she is somewhat like 16 years old. I don't know. It's hard to judge anime characters, but yeah, this is the character that we're gonna have as our fourth cure. And yes, she's purple. Yes, she's Cure Earth, and I just think she looks adorable as Asumi. Like her civilian form is really nice. I really like it. And I'm excited to see her like in full quality, in good quality, and in action in the season. But obviously, let's take a look at her as Cure Earth herself. This is just this is something else because she just looks incredible. She just looks incredible. When I saw this picture for the first time, I was very excited because she, like, if you look at the three as we already know, they have like big and bright eyes. They look like bright and young. And on the other hand, the fourth cure doesn't look like that. She looks peaceful, she looks calm, she looks collected, but at the same time, she exudes some sort of power from her that the others don't, in a way. I don't know. That's just how I feel. But before I talk about my impressions, let's just take a look at her design as a whole. She has a big hair, as we can see here in the back. Like, if we take a look here, we can see that she has big hair. Her hair is lilac toned, and I love it. And like, it's interesting to look at the three other girls with bright colors and her with more of a pastel tone going on. I like that because it's kind of a change of pace, and it doesn't really look like she will merge with the group. She's going to be like kind of like 3+1, and I love that. Another thing I really enjoy about her is the color of her dress. I think that she is gonna have somewhat more or less the same tone, the same color tone as Cure Amour. I'm not sure, but looking at here, I think that this is more or less what she is gonna have as her color. And I like that again. I like that tone of purple. And last but not least, she has a hair ornament that's also very beautiful, and it makes her look like a goddess. It makes her look like a goddess. And, looking at this picture and looking at the other pictures of Asumi, I don't know. She just looks very different. She just looks very different, from her Cure Earth persona, but at the same time, her eyes are more or less the same. She has the same vibe. Both of those characters, they exude the same vibe. You know, the way they look, the way they're looking at you with those peaceful eyes that seem to know everything about our life on Earth. Doesn't it look like that? It looks like that to me. And, I really like her. I love this design. This is like peak design for me. Very, very beautiful. She is like an instant fave for me looking at those pictures. And talking about theories now, we already know that she is going to be partners with Latte, who is the basically the main mascot of this season. And we don't know who this girl is. We don't know when she's going to come into the story. We don't know what is her story. We know nothing about her. But what we know, at least what I think is going to happen, is that this statue will come into play like bigger and bigger and bigger because like her role in the story is going to get way more important than it already is. I mean, we don't know what this statue is, but we know like the statue is in the healing garden. Teachinu always looks at it like she has a connection to this statue, and so I really believe that this is the Cure that fought with Teachinu. She was Teachinu's partner before the big battle they had, and that the healing garden ended up almost destroyed. But there is still a power there, and I think this power is going to be transferred to this new girl somehow, and we are going to see that. And also in the opening, we have this mystic lady that we don't know. We don't know who she is yet, but looking at her, she is very, very similar to Cure Earth. Like, if you look at both pictures, we can just notice that the hair ornament is more or less the same. I think that her hair ornament was made of fabric instead of wings like these ones. It seems that it's made of fabric, and like the hair is more or less the same style as well. The costume, it seems that it's like, I would say this is a white costume, and at least here topside in Cure Earth, she also has a white costume with red details. Like she's gonna be like very colorful, very chic as well. I like that. And so as I was saying, I think that she has more or less the earrings seem to be the same as well, but with some details that are different here and there. So my theory that this girl is going to inherit the powers of the previous Cure that fought alongside Teachinu is growing stronger. That's what I believe now, like 100%. She is going to inherit the powers that come from Teachinu, and this new girl is going to use Latte as her partner so that she can transform. But different from the other three, Latte is not going to be the weapon. Latte is just going to take the weapon out, kind of like Ai-chan did with Cure Ace in Doki Doki PreCure. So like there is a lot to talk about. There's a lot to uncover. There are lots of theories for us to talk about, and I believe that Cure Earth is going to be amazing. She is going to be really great. But I'm really curious about your theories about this. I would love to open up a stream to do that, but unfortunately I can't do it lately. If you don't know what happened, just take a look at the community tab here on the channel. Please take a look there and you're going to understand a little better. So please do your takes on Cure Earth on the comments, and then I can do another video reading comments and discussing new theories, discussing new ideas, and also obviously your takes on her design, on her civilian form that I find adorable and I really like this feels fresh to me. If you look at those four girls, this fourth girl here, she looks different from the other three, and it looks like she's going to have more of a motherly role towards the others, especially considering, well, I don't know if that's going to be the truth or not, but especially considering if she inherits the previous Cure's power. So if she inherits that power, what what can we take from that? What can we expect from that? So I think that this is something that we can really think about. And like, uh, I bringing the power of the previous cure will probably need her to be more mature because of that. And that's how she looks, at least. Like, that's what the character design tells us so far. So, if we have a better picture of Cure Earth, like her full design, which we're probably gonna have some at some point, I'm obviously going to update and do another video on that. And, I just cannot wait to talk more and more and more about her because I just love her already. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you have seen everything up until this point, please leave a comment with your takes, your theories, and your ideas about Cure Earth, Asumi, our fourth girl from Healing Good. And let's keep talking in the comment box below. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, bye bye.